got some height on there. So, but we've got our own height. As Jeep Boozer is back, Sherman Davis, and several of the football players are there. They've had one practice yesterday, and they're going to play today. Get a couple more practices in, celebrate Thanksgiving, and play again Saturday against Rome. So you'll get an idea of how Saturday's going to go from today's game. So Eric's getting the starting lineups down, as getting ready for that, as trying to figure out some of these names for East Paulding here. So we know who our starters are going to be, and haven't had a lot of stats yet, as we've only played one game. And that was kind of a bit of an exhibition, as you kind of let everybody play, get some time in there. So,
I'm sorry, I'm working on a 5-second.
Quite all right. So we're seeing Tyler Rowland, Duke Boozer, several of them getting their outside shots down. Cody Williams, as we'll see the juniors start today. As we mentioned, Ty Floyd is out with the flu. So he was here earlier, left and went to urgent care, and went on home after that. So I'm sure, hopefully, Ty is sitting at home. Uh-oh. Hey. All right, hey, we're back. Yeah, he set it on that cord there. So, but maybe Ty is sitting at home listening, and he'll be able to take in the game here. So warm-ups are about complete. And, Eric, I'll let you run down the starting lineups for both teams real quick.
All right, East Paulding, we got starting number 0, Christian Ford. Number 11, Sebastian Tyder. Number 14, John Andrade. Number 21, Jaden King. And number 23, Sean Rutledge. And for us, Rockmart, we got number 1, Boozer. Number 10, Rowland. Number 11, Sims getting the start. Number 15, Davis.
Davis. Sherman Davis.
So I put an R there.
Oh, sorry.
And number 24, Williams.
So Cody Williams. Rutledge is 23. I'm trying to fix my numbers over here.
Yeah,
from what they had on Max Preps. That's what I like. I like you put a roster on Max Preps and all the numbers are wrong.
Yeah, makes it fun for everybody.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're now announcing the teams. It's going to be a good game. East Paulding's got a lot of height that they were talking about earlier, and I do see that now. So there's some bodies in there. We got rebounds.
My number's going to be all over the place. You'll have to bear with me on East Paulding.
Yeah, number 23, Sean Rutledge. He's 6'5".
All right.
Now for Rockmart.
You heard Coach Calhoun talk about they've got a forward that's about 6'5", very athletic, and all right. Got all that squared away. Sissy Phillips was using my phone to take a picture of the roster. She had it upside down. I got to go in, delete everything, and she took a picture of accidentally, of course.
Of course.
So, all right. So looking forward to halftime, getting to talk with Coach Andre Clark after a very exciting girls game where we built up a double-digit lead and hold on to win by 5. So, all right, here we go, getting ready for the tip. So, Boozer, Rowland, Sims, Williams, and Davis on the floor for the Jackets. Boozer's going to tip it, and we're going to start with a free throw by Christian Ford as Boozer got called for a technical in pregame for dunking in pregame. So, first shot is good. So, second shot.
Count that during the game foul?
I think that's just a pregame foul.
So he's not going to be counted.
So I don't think that goes as a foul on him. But it very well may. I mean, it probably does since he's the one that did it. So Boozer's going to start the game with a foul. East Paulding's going to get it to open the game. So we'll get the next jump ball. So Boozer knocks it away, from the East Paulding guy, and 14 is Andrade. He gets his shot blocked. Cody Williams puts up a three. It gets blocked. Boozer picks up a loose ball. Rowland has it on the right side underneath the Williams. Back out to Boozer. They're going to set up the offense. Boozer takes it right at Andrade. He misses the shot. Davis with the rebound. His shot gets blocked by Rutledge, and then I think Rowland got it and missed the shot underneath.
Yeah, he double probably should have stronger and got fouled. But
so Boozer blocks Tyder's shot and knocks it all the way down the hallway, almost out the door. So Boozer come out. This is going to be a very athletic game. Rutledge gets it inside for East Paulding. Davis on him. Shot goes up. Boozer with a rebound.
Yeah, Boozer's still in football mode.
Yeah, and I look for him. His shot's probably going to be all over the place in this first game. Boozer gets it. He can still handle it. Williams with a three off the side of the glass. Rutledge picks it up. He's on his way. Rowland cuts him off, and that's going to be offensive foul on Rutledge as Tyler Rowland holds his ground. And now Boozer and Rutledge are face to face under the goal. Rutledge gets called for the offensive foul, and so the officials come out and kind of separate them. So that's what he called the first time. He's going to call the same thing the second time.
Well, it was the right call.
Exactly, yeah. Tyler Rowland holds his ground at the free throw line. East Paulding sets up in their press. Looks like it's going to be a man-to-man press as Dennis Sims tries to throw it in, and Tyler knocks it out of bounds. So we're going to try it again. And Sims has to stay in that spot, trying to get it in, fakes it, gets it into Sherman Davis, and he throws it out of bounds as he's trying to get it to Boozer. So we got to get back and help.
He threw it to the coach.
All right, Tyler's going to throw it in for East Paulding. 2-0. East Paulding leads as Ford gets it out around. Tyler Rowland's on him, and he stepped on the baseline. And good defense by Tyler Rowland moving his feet, and Tyler loses the ball, or Ford loses the ball out of bounds. So now Tyler Rowland's going to throw it in. And Boozer's asking for it up high, and they get it. Boozer comes down with it. Ford's on him. He goes right around him at half court, gets it across, gives it up to Tyler Rowland. Three ball on the way. No good off the front iron. And there's going to be a foul. It is on Cody Williams of Rockmart. So now East Paulding's going to bring it across half court. Looks like we're in a 1-3-1. Rutledge with a air ball, rebound by Rowland. He's off and running. Almost lost control, but he regains it. Ford is on him. Sherman Davis sets the screen. Now Rutledge is on Rowland. Sims has it.
There we go. Nice move.
Sims goes baseline around King, lays it in, and we're tied at 2.
That was nice.
So that's the freshman, Dennis Sims. Ford with the ball. Tyler Rowland on him, man-to-man. Sims is on King. Back top of the key to Ford. He goes around Rowland, and Rowland's going to get called for a hand check, and Ford's going to go to the line shooting 2. And here's my thing. That foul happened out around the free throw line, and we let them go on in and shoot a layup, and we're going to get continuation here. So Ford makes the first free throw. So Rutledge is going to go out, and Francois comes in. So big man for East Paulding goes out. That's a little bit less height in there now.
A little bit.
About 7 inches. Ford's second free throw is good. Boozer's going to inbounds as he throws it away. Rowland went one way and stopped, and Boozer thought he was going to keep going. And before long, they'll build that chemistry, and that won't happen. So the big thing about not having Ty today is you're losing some of that height that he has.
Right.
So his Ty's about 6'2", 6'3". So they get it in very quickly to Francois. He gets it back to King. Top of the key to Tyder. Back to King as Sims is on him. King goes down the lane, and, Tyler Rowland's going to get called for the personal as he just got a hold of King's hand. And that's going to be his second personal. We're going to have to get him out. 5:28 to go first quarter. And Tyler Rowland very quickly with 2 fouls, and that does not help us from a depth perception there. Jakari Clark comes to the table, forward right down the lane. Sims redirects the shot, and Boozer goes after the rebound, steps on the line. So now Jakari Clark comes in. Tyler Rowland comes out. All right, okay. Tyder's going to...
They don't know whose ball it is.
All right, Tyder's going to throw it in. As they get it forward right now, Cody Williams goes up, redirects the shot. Boozer gets the rebound, throws it off of Tyder, and then he misses the shot. Boozer with the rebound. 2-on-3, Boozer right to the goal, and he lays it in. And we're tied at 4. 5 minutes to go first quarter. Ford quickly down, 3 ball on the way, and it's good. 7-4 now. Jakari Clark gets it very quickly up ahead to Dennis Sims.
Nice.
Over to Sherman Davis. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Andrade. Now King slows it down. Gets it to Ford. He kind of runs the show for East Paulding. He goes right down the lane, and Boozer tries to block his shot, and he's going to get called for the foul.
Assume that's his second.
And somebody just got a technical. Wow. So Boozer's going to get called for the foul, and then Dennis Sims gets a technical foul. So Coach Calhoun's trying to get an explanation on what was said, and I don't know.
I didn't see anything, but
so you saw Dennis and Cody was standing right next to him, and they were both very visibly upset as to why that technical was called. And so it's Coach Calhoun's still getting an explanation, and I don't know that
he's not about it.
Yeah, he's not real happy about it. Ford misses the first free throw. He's going to get 2. And then we're going to shoot 2 for the technical. We'll see who steps up to do that. Ford makes the second. So it's 8-4, 4:35. Actually, that was the technical that was being, well, no. That was the foul. Now Ford's going to shoot the 2 technical fouls. Wow. So he makes that one. So he's made 2 out of 3 so far.
He's made every point for them.
Yeah.
It's 9.
Almost all. He's made a 3, and the rest of them are from the free throw line. He misses that one. So it's 9-4.
Restriction Ford 9, Rockmart 4.
There you go. Wow. All right, so Grennan comes in for East Paulding. He throws it in, gets it to Ford, and Boozer gets a steal, but Francois grabs it away and loses it out of bounds. Rockmart ball underneath their own goal. Clark gets it in. He gets it into Boozer. Double teamed in the corner. Gets it to Clark. He's very quickly ahead. Davis gets it. Stop. Sherman Davis, 3 ball on the way. Short. He followed his shot, but Francois got it. Sims dives on the floor, and it looks like Ford lost it out of bounds. It should be Rockmart's ball. So Luke Nolan comes in. Cody Williams goes out. All right, Sims is going to throw it in, and he throws it into Boozer. So as Martin is on him, Rutledge is back in, the big man for East Paulding. They double team Sims. Gets it to Boozer, inside to Clark, back to Boozer, 3 ball on the way. He rattles around and goes down, and it's 9-7. Under 4 minutes to go, first quarter. So Martin with the ball. Picks up his dribble, gets it to forward. They get it inside to Rutledge, and that's going to be a foul on Sherman Davis.
That's just a bad mismatch.
Yeah, yep. So Davis on Rutledge as so Sherman's giving up a couple of inches there. Rutledge turnaround jumper is good. Wow, what a shot. 11-7 now. Very quickly, Jakari Clark gets it up the floor. Luke Nolan, 3-ball on the way. No good. Oh, bounces around, and Ford gets the rebound. So Davis is still on Rutledge. Boozer's on Francois. Boozer with the steal, tips it ahead to himself. He takes it in. Wow, they get, I thought they missed it, but they got the foul on Martin. Yeah, he saw it on the backside. And Boozer's going to go to the line to shoot two as Martin grabbed his wrist. Pretty good foul on Martin of East Paulding. Make Boozer go to the line shooting two. I'm quite sure they're well aware that Boozer's probably only had one or two practices.
Yeah.
So we'll see how these free throws go. He made a three. So first free throw is up, and it's good. All net. So good to see Boozer in that, hitting those free throws early. So now, number 5, Shantz, and number 4, Grennan come in, as well as number 1, Johnson. So East Paulding making some subs. Second shot is up and good. It's 11-9, 3:08 to go first quarter.
We got 7 fouls already, Jeff.
So it's a good thing we got all the football players back. So we got a deep bench now. Rutledge has it. He keeps it low. Boozer blocks his shot. And then Sims is going to get called for a foul as him and Francois went after the rebound, but Francois had position. And Dennis Sims gets called. And that's going to be 1-1 for Francois. Francois is going to come out, but he's the one that got fouled. So Andrade's going to have to come back out as Francois is the shooter. So good job by the officiating crew knowing who the shooter was. East Paulding, they could have just easily thrown their best one up there. All right, Sims comes out, and who comes in the game for him? Oh, Lanier McCrary. I see him out there now. Oh, we got a lane violation. So got a lane violation. Free throw was no good. So we're going to get to do it again. All right, and we're going to get another lane violation. That one's on East Paulding. So they kind of cancel each other out. He airballed it anyways. So now Andrade comes in. Francois goes out. So Lanier McCrary, Boozer, Clark, Davis, and Nolan on the floor for the Jackets. Johnson gets Boozer. He comes across half court. Sherman Davis sets a screen. Andrade's on him now. Gives it up to McCrary. Clark has it and gets it knocked away. And that foul's going to be on number 1, Johnson of East Paulding. 2:33 to go. Still in the first quarter. East Paulding leads 11-9. Eric, we keep this pace up, we're going to be here all night.
We'll get there. I'm getting hungry.
So you just had, it is 4:40. I was going to say, you just had lunch a little while ago, but Davis right down the lane, and he gets fouled, and we'll see which one they call that one on. That one's going to be on number 1, Johnson, so very quickly he's got 2 personals.
14.
Oh, he just held up 1.
Well, he did. He put up 4 afterwards.
Oh, okay. So 14, Andrade gets that foul. Davis at the line shooting 2. First one is no good off the back iron. And now Ford and Tyler comes back in the game for East Paulding. So Davis at the line shooting 1 more. Second shot rattles around, no good. Rutledge tips it out. Tyler gets it. He gives it up to Shantz on the left side. Ford right down the lane. Boozer blocks the shot. Davis with a rebound. Gives it up to Boozer. It's 3-on-3, but he slows it down. Gets it to McCrary on the right side. Rockmart moving right to left as Boozer dribbles it off of Shantz's leg, and they're going to call a jump ball as Shantz was sitting on it, and Boozer had hold of it.
I like how Boozer pushed it down and helped you back up.
So McCrary throws it into Boozer. So I'm going to knock you down, but I'm going to help you back up. We'll be all right. Gets it to Clark. He goes down the lane. Gives it up to McCrary, not looking for it. Dribble out. Luke Nolan, 3-ball on the way. Back iron, no good. He followed his shot, got his own rebound. But then it's knocked away by Andrade, and Rutledge has it. Boozer tries to swipe it away, and Rutledge takes it right to the goal and lays it in. Now they get it very quickly ahead to Clark at half court. He goes 1-on-3, lays it, gives it off to Davis. He lays it in, and Sherman's got to be careful. Don't touch that ball when he comes through.
That's right. Look at you.
And it's 13-11. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Wow, that's got to be a walk. Oh. So we're going to get a foul on Jakari Clark as Ford went to the goal, and he picked up his dribble, and it looked like he walked before the foul. But so the sub's going to come in as 21 King comes in for Tyter. So 13-11 East Paulding. 1:21 to go first quarter. Ford at the line. Shot is up and good. So good-looking shot by Christian Ford. He's knocked down a 3 as well. Everything else has been free throws for him.
Yep.
Seems like about 18 of them. Second shot is no good off the front iron. Rebounded by King. Back to Ford. 3-ball is good. And just like that, it's 17-11. East Paulding with a 6-point lead. We break the press. Nolan gets it. Wow. He picked up his dribble, and it doesn't matter if you push it or not. You pick up your dribble, you got to hold it. Rutledge kind of run over him accidentally, so they call Luke for a traveling violation. Yep, Sherman Davis on Rutledge again.
He's wanting the ball, too.
Yeah, I would, too. Ford gets it, gives it up to Martin, and he shuffled his feet and gets called for a traveling violation. So 56 seconds to go first quarter. It's 17-11 East Paulding. McCrary, Boozer, Clark, Davis, and Nolan on the floor as McCrary gets it ahead to Clark. Out to Sherman Davis. 3-ball on the way. In and out. No good. And 2 of them for East Paulding fight over the ball. Clark dives on the floor. Rutledge finally picks it up for the Raiders. So Sherman comes out to get Rutledge. Rutledge tries to make a move. 3-ball on the way. Good defense by Sherman Davis. Puts a hand in his face. Inside to Andrade. And over Boozer, and he scores 19-11. 25 seconds to go. McCrary has it. Lanier brings it across half court. Gets it knocked away by Andrade. And it's Andrade and Boozer. Boozer blocks it. Comes in from the side. McCrary picks it up. And it rolls across. They get it to Boozer. Boozer tries to hit Davis coming down the sideline and throws it away. Just got going a little bit too fast.
Yeah, he didn't go up. He wasn't sure if shoot or pass. So just in between.
So Dennis Sims is going to come in. 8 seconds to go. As Boozer's going to go out, Luke Nolan stays in. So get Boozer out of there so he doesn't pick up a cheapie here before the end of the quarter. Forward with a 3. No good. Good rebound by Sherman Davis, and they just hold it as... Is that score right? 19-11? So it looked like they added 2. I thought it was 17. 19-11. All right, end of the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
East Paulding gets the ball to start the second quarter. Forward goes down the lane, gets his shot blocked from behind. Not sure who that was. But 35 is Cottrell. He picked up the loose ball. Forward with a two-ball just outside of the free throw line. He knocked it down. It's 21-11. McCrary, Clark, Boozer, Sims, and Ryan Carter now on the floor for the Jackets. Dennis Sims, free ball. That's short. Rebounded by Carter, and he puts it up, and Andrade's going to get called for a foul. So Ryan Carter will be at the line shooting two. So that's his second personal team.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a crazy book Robert got us.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with.
It's got quarter fouls and half fouls. So lovely. Good luck to you, Robert. Good luck to Chris Wolf when he gets here. Chris will be joining Robert on Saturday. Ryan Clark shoots, misses both free throws. Forward brings it down. Gets it over to King, who gets it inside to Rutledge, stolen away by Boozer. And they're going to get a foul on King. So Boozer, that's going to be the sixth one. So that's 16 foul on East Paulding. McCrary gets it into Boozer. He's guarded by Ford. Carter sets a screen. Cottrell gets him, and then they try and get it inside to Carter, and it goes off of Ryan's hands out of bounds. 21-11 is our score here, second quarter. Shantz gets it inside to Rutledge. Boozer's on him. Good job bodying up Rutledge, and Rutledge just lost it out of bounds. McCrary's going to throw it in. He gets it into Boozer. Gets it all the way across to Dennis Sims, and he goes right around Martin over to McCrary. Three ball on the way, a little bit short. Rutledge got away with a push on Carter as he gave him a little forearm shiver there and got him out of the way. Ford has Clark on him. Takes it down the lane, a little step back jumper. He misses it. Wow, Dennis Sims trying to give it up to Boozer and gets called for a traveling violation. And Tyler Rowland and Sherman Davis are coming back in the game. Ryan Carter and Lanier McCrary is going to go out. So Tyler's got to be careful with those two fouls. Ford gets it in to Cottrell. Back to Ford. Three ball on the way. It's good.
He doesn't miss.
Very often. And all right, we get it in. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Rockmart. So we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. 6:08 to go, second quarter. 24-11, East Paulding leads. So we get it in. Jakari Clark right down the middle of the lane, and we're going to get a foul on Rutledge. And both teams in the bonus now, so Jakari's going to be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. So 6 minutes to go. Clark's at the line shooting the bonus. And Rutledge goes out. Francois comes back in. So remember, at halftime, we'll have Coach Andre Clark here of the girls basketball team, as Clark and Jakari, his son, misses the front end of that 1-and-1, rebounded by King. He brings it across half court, gives it up to Shantz. One goes up off the backboard. Offensive rebound by Cottrell. The shot goes up. Shantz gets the second rebound, puts it up and in. Boozer gets it into Clark, knocked away from behind by King, but Clark regains it and then loses it out of bounds. But it was knocked away by East Paulding, so we still have it. Tyler Rowland's going to throw it in under our own goal.
We need a shot here. Get out of hand a little bit.
Yeah, we're down 26-11. So something easy would be nice. And that's going to be a foul. Boozer's going to be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. And that's going to be on number 2, Francois. So very physical game so far.
Yeah, only been 17 fouls.
Yeah.
That's it.
So Boozer went up, one-handed it right back to Rowland, was going to put up a 3, but Boozer got fouled. He misses the front end of that 1-and-1. Francois with a rebound, gives it up to King. So we drop back, man-to-man defense, as Tyler Rowland is on Shantz, who throws it underneath to Francois, and he stepped on the baseline. That's a turnover by the Raiders. So 2 seniors on the floor, Boozer and Rowland. Clark gets it into Boozer. To Clark, they break the press. Sims, Sherman Davis lays it in. Beautiful ball movement by the Jackets. As Boozer got it to Clark, he got it to Sims, bounced pass to Davis and a layup.
That's why they've done that. Just half.
So 26-13, we get an easy bucket there. Sims and King hit the floor as they collided. Wow. Shantz got away with a push-off on Rowland as Rowland went flying back, and then he just steps back and buries a jumper. Boozer quickly up the floor, and that's going to be a foul on King as Boozer's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. So Boozer still had control of the ball going down the lane, but King fouled him on the arm. So now Ford's going to come back in, and King's going to go out. So 19 fouls on East Paulding, 9 on Rockmart. Both teams in the double bonus remainder of the way, shooting 2. But Boozer shooting a 1-and-1 this time, and he makes it. So it's 28-14. And that's going to be a violation. So Coach Calhoun turned around. So that's going to be a violation on Rockmart. So no second shot for Boozer. 28-14, 4.5 to go before halftime. So Ford gets it inside to Francois. He lays it in off the glass, 30-14. Rowland gets it into Sims, ahead to Boozer. And that's going to be a block by Francois as he was standing there. Boozer was going to go around him and really kind of shocked. Boozer didn't get called for the offensive foul. He put a forearm right in his chest.
Coach still talking about the foul call earlier.
About the lane violation. But so Boozer's going to be at the line shooting 2. And kind of a flop by Francois. Not really. I don't know that Boozer really had a lot of contact.
A little bit.
And that may be why they called it, was for the flop. Boozer misses the front end of the 1-and-1. 4:20 to go before halftime. 30-14. Boozer's second shot is no good. And Sims and Tyler come down with the ball. It's a jump ball. And we're going to have it under our own goal. Good job by Dennis as little man just kind of down there, and Tyler brought it down. He tied him up.
Playing good game.
Rolling 3-ball off the front iron. No good. Clark tries to tip it back up. Ford with a rebound. Boozer and Clark are right there. And Ford gets called for a traveling violation as Clark and Boozer were harassing him, and he just drug that pivot foot a little bit.
Well, he shot. I did not walk.
All right, Clark gets it into Boozer. Boozer dribbling, top of the key, gives it up to Davis. He tries to go down the lane, loses it, and Davis has possession of the ball, and, he called a timeout. And the one on the baseline is going to get the timeout before the one out here gets the jump ball. So, nope, they're going to go jump ball. I didn't think Sherman had possession of the ball. He was giving timeout. The ball was between his legs. So, all right, 3:57 to go. So the jump ball goes to East Paulding. Ford gets it, gives it up to Tyder on the left side. Ford cuts down the lane, and Clark knocks it out of bounds. So that's the right call. So it went off Jakari's hands, out of bounds. Ford throws it in, gets it to Cottrell. Over to, that's a new player, Holland, 22. Ford dribbles in and passes to Cottrell. He's not expecting it, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover goes to Rockmart.
It's a good pass.
It was a great pass.
See it coming.
Yep. So Boozer very quickly ahead to Sims. Nobody down there, and 22 Holland commits the foul as he had to get back in a hurry as Sims had an uncontested layup, and he fouls him. So Dennis is going to be at the line shooting 2. And got another one, number 10, Schaller is going to come in. So East Paulding pulling some new players that haven't been in the game yet.
Well, they're all fouling, so it was 4 of them with 2 fouls.
Dennis Sims' free throw is off the mark, hits the backboard, no rim. So Schaller comes in, and Cottrell goes out for the Raiders. Second shot by Dennis is up and hits the back iron and goes down. 30-15. 3:30 to go before halftime. Shantz has it on the right side as he throws it down low to Ford. It goes off Ford's hands out of bounds. So another turnover by the Raiders. Clark gets it into Boozer. Knocked away from him by Shantz. Clark steals it away from Ford, gets it ahead to Sims. 3-on-3, he backs it out. Then he goes to the hole, tries to lay it in, and Schaller gets a rebound. Now Shantz has the ball. He's going to bring it up the floor. East Paulding moving left to right, gives it up to Tyder. Over to Ford on the left side. He drives Clark to the hole, pulls up baseline, and knocks down a 10-footer, 32-15. East Paulding still in that press as they get it to rolling. As Tyler's going to try and dribble through the press. He gets it ahead to Boozer. Boozer might have got away with a walk right there. Clark goes down the lane, and this is the layup. Ford with a rebound.
Those are the ones you got to have. Nothing's coming easy right now. The easy ones we got to make.
Yes. That's as easy shot as we've had the whole time. Ford fakes a 3. Clark knocks it away from him, rolling with the steal. Got it 1-on-2. He goes right at Ford, and he misses the layup, and Boozer slams it home. That gets a little wow out of the crowd as Boozer went right over the top of one of the Raiders and slammed it home. 2 minutes to go, 32-17. Get it inside to Schaller. He tried to take Davis. Ford goes around Clark, comes up short, and Sims with the rebound. Now Boozer has it. He's all off and running. Great pass to Clark, and he lays it in. 32-19, trying to cut into that lead. Now we're down 13. If we could get it into single digits before halftime, that would be a great job. Ford goes, takes it right at Clark, and Ford splits Sims and Rowland and takes it through the hole and lays it in. Clark gets it. Goes in, gives it up to Davis, back to Boozer, fakes a 3, goes down the lane, back to Davis, 3 ball on the way. He's good! 34-22 now. 1:15 to go before halftime. Now the Jackets are having a little bit of life in them now. Ford gets it, 3 ball on the way, short air ball, rebounded by Sims. Sims is off and running as Ford cuts him off at half court, and Tyler knocks it away. Ford on Boozer. Great play by Boozer. He steals it from Ford. Sims comes up with it. Gets it to Boozer. Cross court. Davis fakes a 3. Goes baseline. Loses it out of bounds. And now Terrion Webb's going to come in as Sims goes out. So nice little mini run right there by the Jackets. 43 seconds to go. Grinning comes in as Holland goes out for the Raiders.
Yes, 3 or 4 times in a row we've broken the press pretty easily, so he may come out of that soon.
So Ford is out of the game. East Paulding, probably their best player, as King takes it sideline, gives it up to Shantz, who knocks down a three. Then he lays down on the court like he got fouled, and the referee just kind of looked at him lay there. 37-22, and Clark throws it over the head of Boozer, taken away by Shantz, but Boozer steals it back, goes down, and he's going to get fouled, looked like by Schaller, number 10, and Boozer's going to go to the line shooting 21 seconds to go. So Coach Andre Clark, the Lady Jack, is going to make his way down here. At halftime, we'll take a little bit of a break, and then we'll talk to him about how his girls did tonight. So Boozer's shot is no good, and Dennis Sims is at the table. He's going to get Boozer if he can make this free throw. 37-22. Shot is up and no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Shantz. He gives it up to King. 15 seconds to go. Clark is on him. And he loses it out of bounds. 7 seconds to go. So Coach Calhoun brought Sims back. Boozer's going to stay in for offense. Clark gets it into Boozer, going down the lane. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3. Boozer goes baseline and lays it in. 37-24 as time expires. So the Jackets on a little mini run there. They're within 13, and that's going to take us to halftime. So it's 37-24. Brian, we're going to take 60 seconds and come right back with Coach Andre Clark.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
As Coach Andre Clark joins us now. And, Coach, first of all, congratulations on your first win of the year. And first win as a varsity coach as well?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, but a big win, 49-44 over the Lady Raiders of East Paulding. And, Coach, just like we knew, we were going to have a Kiara Bear with 33, Janasia Hutchins with 10, and Brandy Jones with 6. That's all of your scoring. But I tell you, you got other girls in there that played a key role in that game outside of those three.
Yes, the biggest one, is Anna Claire Size, comes straight from football cheerleading, hadn't played basketball since middle school, and I watched her play in the JV game, and I knew that if it came down to it, the way she plays, her energy and her effort, that I was going to take a chance on putting her in there. And when I did, I didn't regret it, and she played a lot of minutes.
Yeah, without a doubt. Well, the only thing with her, you got to get that free throw down.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's been a while. So, I was very impressed with Anna Claire, and, she came out. I was with you. I was here for the JV game and watched her, and I was like, okay. And then when you put her in, I was like, uh-oh, how's this one going to go? But, hey, it turned out really well.
It did. I mean, she just didn't panic under pressure, and I guess it's, her and Payne are related. I guess they come from that side of the family where she just didn't get rattled. I mean, she's been out a while and ain't been in basketball, but she still made a lot of smart plays for us.
Yeah. And the other one that really stood out to me, Ambria Daniels. I'll tell you what, when East Paulding went to that man-to-man defense in the fourth quarter, Ambria come out, set some picks, held her ground, and just allowed Kiera to go right down the lane. And, if you could give an assist, and Bria probably would have had 5 or 6 just on the picks that she had.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was probably, we scrimmaged the boys sometime right when the season started. And what I saw from her, I named her the permanent captain because she keeps the team under control for the most part. She's going to come and say, Coach, they just went man. We need to do this and do that. You know, so it's like having an extension on the court. So I am super duper excited to have her and what she brings to the table. And I think once she get more and more comfortable with shooting the basketball, she's going to score some and help us down the road.
Well, and I'll tell you, you know, the first 3 quarters was kind of slow. It's 17-13 at halftime. But then the fourth quarter really picked up as, you know, they scored 24, we scored 23. And, you know, we got outscored by 1, but we had the lead going in. And you did everything you needed to do to keep that lead and keep it at, you know, most of the time 3 or 4 possession game until right there at the end, and then you ultimately end up winning by 5.
Yeah, they was a long team, and we normally struggle with teams with length, but we tried to work something over the last couple of days to help us when teams do that. Didn't work in the first quarter, second quarter like we wanted to, but for some reason they decided to go man. You don't want to play us man, I don't believe, because we are going to get that high pick and let Kiera Berry kind of pick and choose which direction she want to go with it. And once we get Megan back, that'll be her sitting in that corner waiting. You know, so we got to work on zone, you know, being able to attack a zone and how we're going to go about doing that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, they sat in a 1-3-1 press the whole time, and once we broke it, they sat back in a 1-3-1 zone. And like I said, it really the press really didn't give us a lot of problems, as I thought we broke the press really well. But then the zone defense really kind of kept us from kept Kiera from getting inside some, and that 1-3-1 really kind of, whenever you had an outside look, they were right there in your face as well.
And Kiera, you know, a lot of it is she's afraid to attack the rim because she gets so many charging fouls against us. But
yeah, she got 2 tonight.
But what I try to explain to the referee, when she takes off, it's way beyond the defender, and they got to give her an opportunity to get to the ground. And that's not what's happening. Is she'll take off and land where the girls are standing, and to me that should be a blocking foul because you're supposed to have an opportunity to come to the ground. But they're not giving her that.
Well, and I'll tell you another very impressive thing I saw out of Kiera, showing a little bit of maturity. 6:28 to go in the game. She comes in with 4 fouls as Brandy Jones had just fouled out, and she played that last 6:28 with 4 fouls on her, and really never even came close to getting another foul.
Yeah, because she penetrated one time and just pulled up on that little mid-range jumper that we're continually trying to work with her. That's the shot that she got to start making to help her to get to the rim more, because the more she makes, then the more they're going to get away from that.
But yes, I thought that was very impressive on Kiera. I didn't get to see the game Wednesday because of the softball banquet, but from what Eric was telling me, he was here. A lot better night tonight than what you had on Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday, to me, honestly, I thought we played better defensively Wednesday than we did tonight. But we also had Megan Little and Emma Evans for a half on that night.
Right.
So more experienced girls that know the game a little bit. Tonight we forced to put in Logan Adams and Brandon Jones, who, they solid in their own right, but they are young to the varsity basketball. So
yeah, Brandy ended up picking up 6 points for you as well before she fouled out. So your scoring came from 3 people, but like I said, and Bria Daniels, a big part of the game plan.
Absolutely.
Anna Claire Sides, Logan Adams, several that you played. I mean, you probably, I didn't really count it, but you probably played 8, 9, 10 girls tonight.
Maybe, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Because, Najah Wade played a little bit.
Which, I mean, whenever, we talked about it, Megan will be back for Gordon Central on December 6th. And you got this game and you got Rome, non-region games.
Yeah.
Hey, let her sit out, rest that knee, and go. Emma Evans, kind of giving a little bit of a break as she went to the end of October with softball. and now, you get them ready for the region games, and Emma and Megan's going to give you, you're going to have 2 starters out there, which is going to make your bench a little bit deeper.
Yeah, that's what I looked at is that we're going to take this opportunity to get just that experience for Brandy, Logan, and Anna Claire, and Natalia, and whoever else we make you get to step up. Because I tell the girls, if you want to play, it's going to be defense and energy. That's what's going to get you on the court. Because scoring, like I said, we can find people to score. Because Kiera, Megan, and Emma can score the basketball. So I need people that want to defend and rebound. That is the key. If we can defend and rebound, we can win basketball games. But we got a lot of work to do. We knew we was going to have some work to do with, what we had coming back with some younger girls stepping up. But at the same time, we expect to make another push. So it may look ugly in the beginning, but I think by the time we get to the region tournament, we'll have this thing solidified and ready to rock and roll and ready to go.
That's it. Well, Coach, congratulations on the first win here. And it's good to be able to play, to be without 2 of your starters, to play some of these and still come away with a win.
It is. That's good in the day of the week.
And real quick, I'm going to give you a little chance to brag. Jakari's got a lot of playing time here in the first half and doing a really good job out there.
He is. I saw him try to come out, though, with that last 30 seconds. I was up there at the top and tell him to suck it up.
Yeah.
You don't have to come out the basketball game. You just keep playing. But,
he's doing a good job handling the ball. And looking forward to getting out of these 5A schools to some of that AA competition, though.
Yep.
So, well, Coach, congratulations. Thank you for joining us. Looking forward to seeing you all year long during halftime of the boys' game. And, very confident that you're going to have a good year.
All right, thank you.
All right, Brian, we're going to take 30 seconds, and we'll be right back for the second half of the boys' game.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
We're back at Rockmart High School, 37-24. East Paulding leads the Jackets. And Rockmart's going to get the ball to open up, and Eric very quickly leading scorers for the Jackets.
It'd be Juke Boozer with 12 points. First game back. Not too bad.
That's it. So 12 for him, and I'm going to guess Christian Ford leading scorer for East Paulding.
He has 22.
All right. Roland Boozer, Davis Sims, and Cody Williams on the floor for the Jackets. Tyler Rowland pulls up at the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Ford. Very quickly ahead to Shantz. He goes baseline inside to Rutledge, and he lays it in over Sherman Davis. So Sims gets it up ahead. Cody Williams gets it to Davis. He drives to the middle. 3 ball on the way by Boozer. In and out, no good. Rutledge and Rowland battle for the rebound, and there's a foul call, and it's going to be on Rutledge of East Paulding.
We'll take that.
Yep, that's probably his third if I had to guess. So I think this is the big guy that Coach Calhoun was talking about. He's been in foul trouble the whole game.
Yeah, that's his third foul.
So Sims throws it into Boozer as we've got Andrade, Ford, Rutledge, King, and Shantz on the floor for East Paulding. Sherman Davis with the ball, gives it up to Tyler Rowland. As Rockmart now moving left to right, Davis sets the screen for Rowland, rolls to the basket, gives it to Cody Williams. Davis back, and it's stolen away by King, as not enough on that pass by Davis. Up ahead to Andrade, and he lays it in. As Andrade beat everybody down the floor, and it's 41-24. Sims passes off to Davis, and finger roll, 41-26. Good play by Sherman Davis.
That's a very good play.
So King has it, gives it at left side to Shantz, down low to Rutledge. He loses the ball. Davis right on him. Boozer fronting Andrade down low. Sims is on King. Rowland is on Ford. Tyler with 2 fouls. Played most of that second quarter with them, and Shantz knocks down a 3, 44-26. They break the press, get it up to Davis. Over to Boozer, top of the key. Rowland, deep 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Ford with the rebound. Sims and Boozer's back. Boozer lets Ford go right to the goal, blocks his shot. Andrade with a follow, missed. An offensive rebound, gets it out to Ford for a 3, and he missed it. And then I think a shot stepped on the baseline, out of bounds to Rockmart.
I guess so.
Nobody came to report a foul. Jakari Clark goes in. Cody Williams goes out. Sims inbound to Rowland. As number 12, that is Martin, is on him. He gives it up to Clark. And they come out trying double team behind the back dribble. Good job by Jakari. Boozer gets it to Sims, top of the key, goes down the lane, and off the glass, and it goes in. 44-28. Christian Ford with the ball, 5.5 to go, third quarter. Much better third quarter than we had first half. Clark almost gets a steal. They get it inside to Andrade. He kicks it off his knee. Davis picks up the loose ball. Rowland tried to hit Boozer going down. They decides otherwise. Rowland takes King right to the goal, dishes off to Davis, and he's going to go up and get fouled by Martin. Sherman Davis going to go to the line shooting 2. So, Eric, we've already played almost 3 minutes quicker in this half than we did the whole first half.
Yeah, the foul's not there yet.
Sherman Davis, free throw, rolls around, goes down. 44-29, 5:12 to go. Second shot is up and good, 44-30. So it looked like East Paulding was going to try and pull away. They were up 18, and now we've cut it down to 14 in about 10 seconds. Ford goes baseline, gives it up to Rutledge. Davis right in his face. He misses the shot. Ford with a rebound. Air ball. Rutledge with the loose ball, and he lays it in over Boozer. So just Ford and Rutledge really using their size to hit the offensive boards for East Paulding. Davis, 3-ball wide open. Nobody on him. Hits the back iron. Shantz with a rebound. He gets it to Rutledge. Goes right at Tyler Rowland, and it rolls around and goes down. So just like that, 48-30. 2 fast break goals by East Paulding. Jakari Clark, wide open 3, goes baseline, and Rutledge knocked it away. They get it to Rowland on the right side. Cross court to Clark. Inside to Dennis Sims, and he missed the layup. But Sims gets the steal. Clark gets it, and he takes it in at Ford. Finger roll, no good. Ford with a rebound. Now he's very quickly up the floor, and Jakari Clark picks his pocket but knocks it right to Rutledge. And then Rutledge runs over Tyler Rowland, and that's a charge, and that's his 4th. So Rutledge is going to have to go to the bench halfway through this third quarter. Francois comes in, and King comes in. Everybody's tying their shoe as Sims and Boozer, they tie their shoes.
That's good. Now we're about the right level. Height level.
Yeah.
About the same now.
So Francois definitely shorter as Martin gets a steal, and then Sims takes it away from him inside, throws it deep. Boozer's not there, but Martin is. Goes right down the lane, and he lays it in off the glass, and Coach Calhoun gets a 30-second timeout. 3:42 to go, third quarter. It's 50-30, East Paulding. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
All right, we're back. Coach Calhoun took his timeout. 50-30, 3:40 to go, third quarter. Jakari Clark's going to inbound it. He gets it into Rowland. Ford's right on him. Gets it back to Sims. Cross court to Boozer. We break the press. So Boozer comes across, right down the lane. 3 ball on the way by Sims. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Francois. So he gets it ahead to Martin. Brings it down the left side. Dribbles right. Tries to get it inside to Francois. Stolen by Tyler Rowland. Then knocked away by Martin. Gives it up to King, and he lays it in. Quickly ahead to Rowland as he beats everybody down. Gives it up to Jakari Clark. Cross court, Boozer. 3 ball wide open, and it's good. 52-33. Well, good to see Boozer's shots there coming out. Wow, he walked. As King right in front of us walked, gives it up to Ford. He pulls up at the free throw line, knocks it down, 54-33. And East Paulding really pushing the pace as we're running up and down the floor. As Tyler Rowland goes in, gets a call on Francois. He makes the basket, and Francois with the foul, and Tyler Rowland goes to the line to shoot 1. So Francois, that's going to be his third personal. So him and Rutledge are both in foul trouble. Here, 2:40 to go in the third quarter. As Andrade is in, and Cottrell comes in for Francois. Tyler Rowland knocks down the free throw, 54-36. And you just want to play good defense and try and cut into that lead now. 2:30 to go before the end of the third quarter. So Martin has it. Cross court to Ford. He drives in on Boozer. Boozer chests him up and makes him redirect his shot. Boozer gets the offensive rebound. Goes right down the lane at Andrade. Andrade blocked the shot. He got part of the hand. They said it was a ball. Ford quickly back down the floor. He pulls up. Jumper on the way. No good. It's short. As Martin saves it, Andrade uses his height. Jumps over Sims. He puts up a shot. Tyler Rowland gets it. And then Andrade's going to get called for a push as Sherman Davis comes away with the defensive rebound.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. You didn't even argue that one.
Yeah. I think I saw him. That's his third.
Yes.
All right, they inbounded to Boozer. He gets it across half court pretty easily. King harasses him a little bit. Now they double team him. He gets it to Davis. Look out behind you. That's going to be a call on Ford as Christian Ford reached in and got Sherman Davis across the arm.
That's his first.
So now we're going to have number 11, Tyler, is going to come in. And Andrade's going to go out with those 3 fouls. So East Paulding with a very deep bench as they probably played 12 in that first half. So Rowland with the ball, takes forward right to the goal, misses the layup. Rebound by Martin. Martin gets it. Sims is on him. Rowland, they double team him. They get it all the way across court. 3 ball on the way by King. Short, rebounded by Boozer. So Boozer brings it up the floor. Great pass to Jakari Clark underneath. He lays it in. 54-38, 1:15 to go, third quarter. They get it on the left side to Martin. He goes inside, throws it off somebody's knee, and it goes out of bounds. East Paulding will have it under their own goal as Martin's going to go out and Shantz comes in. They throw it deep to Martin, over to King. He gives it up as Tyler throws it into the backcourt, and that's going to be a backcourt violation on East Paulding. And a turnover as Schaller comes in. And so East Paulding starting to get in several subs. All right, backcourt violation. So Rockmart's getting it right here in front of us. 1 minute to go, third quarter, 54-38, East Paulding leads. And Eric, you'll be able to tell against Villarica, even with the football players out, got to be better than what you saw Wednesday night.
Oh, it's much better.
Dennis Sims, 3 ball on the way, fouled by Martin. He's going to shoot 3. Sorry about that, Eric.
That's all right.
Foul goes on number 12, Martin. So go ahead and finish that thought there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just offense is a lot better, defense is a lot better. Just just missing shots. That's one thing different. They made nothing that night, and tonight they're actually making something. So I feel like it's really good, too.
Dennis Sims makes the first free throw. He's shooting 3.
And having Jude back is a big help.
Yeah, it's well, you get another ball handler as Dennis makes that second free throw. So if you aren't with us, the girls won 49-44. So they got their first win of the year. Coach Clark got his first win as a head coach, varsity head coach. And Sims knocks down all 3 free throws. It's 54-41. 50 seconds to go. Now Shantz has it. Roland's on him. He dribbles around. Andrade tries to set a screen. Roland goes right about around it. And Shantz throws it away. Boozer, good job just letting it go out of bounds, but not to lose control of it. 40 seconds to go. Jackets trail by 13 at one time. I think it was 22, wasn't it, Eric?
Yeah,
52-30 or 50-30. Roland inside to Davis. He goes up, gets fouled. He's going to shoot 2. That foul's on number 10, Schaller.
It should be the bonus already, too.
We are, but he's going to shoot 2 as that ball was on the shot. 32 seconds to go. Ford's going to come back in the game for East Paulding.
And we have no fouls in the second half.
Wow. After about 83 fouls in the first half, Sherman Davis makes the first free throw. Second free throw is up and off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Andrade. 30 seconds to go. Christian Ford back in the game for East Paulding. 54-42. Now Coach Calhoun wants him up on the ball, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Sims. Dennis Sims tripped forward as he was going in. But that is our first personal of the half.
Yep.
So 54-42, 20 seconds to go. Shantz is trying to throw it in, and he gets it in over the head of Rowland right to Ford. Tyler Rowland's on him. Ford goes in, stops, pops, and he drains it. 56-42. Boozer gets it into Clark, right back to Boozer. He gets it knocked away as Schaller picks it up. He gets it to number 4. That's Drennan. 3 ball, no good. He follows his shot, and the second shot blocked by Sims. So 56-42, East Paulding leads by 14, which was a 22-point lead clock time about 2 minutes ago. So we'll take 60 seconds, be right back.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weavers Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Rockmart High School, start of the fourth quarter as East Paulding is going to get it thrown in. And
jump ball.
Yes, a jump ball. I'm trying to remember who had the ball for East Paulding. They went in the lane.
23.
And, so 23 was Rutledge, and one of our defenders got a hand on the ball, and it was a jump ball, so now we have it. So Rowland has the ball, bringing it up the floor, and he's going to get fouled by number 4, Drennan. And Tyler Rowland's going to be at the line shooting at least a 1-and-1.
Oh, yeah. That's 9 personals.
So that's 9 personal fouls on East Paulding, and we've got 1. And so Tyler Rowland's at the line shooting 1-and-1. And
just ask me, man.
Yeah, there you go. The official bookkeeper, Eric Brown.
No, not quite.
Tyler shoots in and out, no good, rebounded by Rutledge. And we're going to have to make those because that's going to be, we're going to be shooting 2 the rest of the time. Grennan Sims is on him. Rowland comes in, almost a steal by Clark if he would have gone for it. Rutledge right down the lane.
Ooh,
drops it off, and Grennan wasn't ready. Rowland going all the way to the basket, lays it in, 56-44. 7.5 to go. Ford has it. He cuts right in front of Rowland. Inside to Andrade. Shot on the way is good at the free throw line. Sims gets it into Boozer. Right back to Sims. And he puts it off his foot out of bounds. So 7:12 to go now. Jackets trail by 14. So they get it into Rutledge. Boozer goes for the steal. Wow, Rutledge walks. They're saying he didn't have the ball, and then he's going to get fouled. Wow, that one went right into the stands. As I think that foul's going to go on Jakari Clark. No, it's going to go on 11, then it's Sims. And then Rutledge threw it into the stands, and East Paulding is going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
We're back 58-44, fourth quarter. East Paulding's going to have the ball under their own goal. 7:06 to go in the game. As it was a 22-point lead, it's now 14. We have had it down to 12. So Grennan gets it into Andrade. Little shot right at the free throw line. The air ball, rebound by Rutledge. He goes up. He's going to get fouled by 14. That's Zaylen Gibson. The basket's good, and he's going to shoot one. So Gibson gets in the game for the first time and fouls Rutledge.
That's where his height and size takes over.
Well, he shot one time, got his own offensive rebound.
Yeah.
And we can't give him second shots there. That shot is in and no good as it's a lane violation on East Paulding. No basket. It's 60-44. So the free throw didn't count.
See a lot of that today.
Yes. And this is their fourth game. And Boozer throws it right between Clark and McCrary. And those two young guys didn't know.
They didn't want it.
Yeah, nobody wanted it. Yeah, Boozer threw it right between them. Ford has it, brings it across half court. He goes right down the lane, lays it in. As a good screen set up by Andrade on Tyler Rowland. And Ford just had the open lane.
Just like that, 18 again.
Yep. Deep down to the corner to McCrary. As Grennan is out, Shantz almost gets a steal. Clark gets it up to Rowland. And Gibson was wide open on the left side. Tyler Rowland fakes a three, goes around him, gives it up to Gibson, and he cannot get the handle. Rowland picks up a loose ball, puts it up, and it's fouled. And if that's Andrade, that's his fourth, and it is on him. That's his fourth. Sherman Davis is going to come in. Tyler Rowland's at the line shooting two. So Andrade has four. Francois is going to come in for him. First shot is up short. And here early in the year, that's where you're going to see the legs kind of giving out on those free throws here in this fourth quarter. You really got to put the legs into it. Rowland with his second shot. That shot is up and rattles around, no good. Gibson with the rebound as he brought it down, kicks it out to Rowland, and then he loses it. Ford gets it. He's got one. Boozer, as he got knocked away by Rowland. Boozer with it. He's got 4-on-1. Gives it up to Davis, and he lays it in. 62-46, 6 minutes to go in the game. Ford with the ball, brings it across half court. He gives it up to Shantz, that was to Grennan, and he comes up short on the three, and then East Paulding knocks it out of bounds. So no press now for East Paulding. As they let us get the ball in, they're going to set up looks like a half-court trap as he gets it to Rowland. And they're waiting on him. He gets it across half court, down to Gibson. Back to Rowland on the left side. Deep corner, Boozer has it. Gives up the three, goes right into the lane, gives it up to Davis, He does a pirouette on the baseline, drives baseline, and misses the shot. Gibson with a rebound all the way out to Tyler Rowland. 5:20 to go. Jakari Clark fakes a three, gives it up to Gibson in the lane. Shot's up, he's good, and he gets fouled by Francois. That should be 4 on Francois.
It is 4.
So 62-48, 5:15 to go in the game. We've got it back down to 14. Gibson's free throw is up and no good off the back iron. Rutledge with the rebound. Gets it to Ford. He's very quickly up ahead. Rowland's on him. Out top of the key to Rutledge. And Gibson picks his pocket. Wow, that's a foul on Ford as he pushed Tyler Rowland going for the ball. And Tyler's going to be at the line shooting 2. Christian Ford, that's going to be his second foul.
He said 10.
They don't have a 10 on the floor. It's got to be 0. Yeah, they're changing it to 0 right here in front of us. Yep. Had to be him. He was the only one around him. Plus, they don't have a 10. So, 2 shots.
Let's go by what the man said. Man.
I know. I'm just... They make mistakes, too.
Well.
All right. So, free throws are going to be big down the... We're shooting 2 the rest of the time. So, Rowland's at the line shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Good rotation. Good use of the legs. 5:02 to go. Second shot is good. 62-50. We trail by 12. And Eric, we just talked about it. I think if we can get it under 10, we got a shot here. Ford breaks the press, gets it ahead to Francois. Top of the key to Rutledge. Gibson's all over him, yep. And it wasn't a hold, but it was a block as Zaylen just kept moving forward, and got the block, but that's only our 14th foul. So Grennan's going to go out, and King comes in for East Paulding. Shantz is going to throw it in. We've got Clark, Rowland, Gibson, Boozer, and Davis. And we got a whistle. And not sure. He's talking to Coach Calhoun, looking for the game administrator. So that's going to be Coach Blaylock right now. I saw Coach Williams here earlier. So I'm not sure what's going on. So, but Coach Adam Blaylock's the game administrator.
Yeah, we're all kind of just guessing.
Yeah. All right. So our official there. Somebody in the East Paulding stands there. So, and Coach Blaylock's going to talk to the police officer that's with East Paulding. Probably get him to handle that situation. All right. So East Paulding's going to throw it in. 4:51 to go. 62-50. We're down 12. So King gets it up ahead very quickly. Francois blocked from behind by Boozer. Rutledge picked up the loose ball, and then, Boozer reaches in and gets called for a foul. I think that's going to be his third. Rutledge going to go to the line shooting 2 as he had the technical to start the game, had an early foul, but he played the rest of the game with those 2 until that one right there. Rutledge shot, no good off the front iron. And that big guy hasn't played a whole lot for East Paulding. Him and Ford are probably 2 of the best players we might see all year long.
I agree.
Second shot is no good, and Ford tracks down a loose ball as Francois knocked it away from Boozer. 3 ball on the way by Shantz. Air ball, rebound by Boozer, and he's off and running, brings it across half court. He's got a 3-on-5, gives it up to Gibson, and he lays it in. And it's 62-52. Somebody in the East Paulding stands there. So, and Coach Blaylock's going to talk to the police officer that's with East Paulding, probably get him to handle that situation. All right, so East Paulding's going to throw it in. 4:51 to go, 62-50. We're down 12. So King gets it up ahead very quickly. Francois caught from behind by Boozer. Rutledge picked up the loose ball, and then, Boozer reaches in and gets called for a foul. I think that's going to be his third. Rutledge going to go to the line shooting 2 as he had the technical to start the game, had an early foul, but he played the rest of the game with those 2 until that one right there. Rutledge shot, no good off the front iron. And that big guy hasn't played a whole lot for East Paulding. Him and Ford are probably 2 of the best players we might see all year long.
I agree.
Second shot is no good, and Ford tracks down a loose ball as Francois knocked it away from Boozer. 3 ball on the way by Shantz. Air ball, rebound by Boozer, and he's off and running, brings it across half court. He's got a 3-on-5, gives it up to Gibson, and he lays it in. And it's 62-52. So we've got it at 10. Let's see if we can get it any lower than that. Shantz has it. Gibson with the steal, and he got it, and we get a timeout. So before the jump ball, we get a timeout, and it's going to be a 60-second timeout. 62-52, 4:11 to go in the game. 60 seconds, we'll be right back.
Rockmart Rent-to-Own invites you to stop by and see their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, he don't like standing around, so come down and let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They also rent U-Haul trucks. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesdays, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart. Be sure to follow on Facebook at Rockmart Rent-to-Own.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. And I knew I saw Coach Barry Williams here. So he made his appearance as taking care of whatever the problem was over there. 4:11 to go in the game. We've got the ball as we got a timeout before they could call a jump ball.
I think the problem was leaving.
That might be it. All right, so Jakari Clark cross court to Tyler Rowland. Boozer top of the key, back to Clark all the way across. Back to Rowland. They're just playing catch all the way across. Boozer gets it down to Clark inside to Davis, and he goes right around Rutledge out to Rowland. 3 ball on the way, short. Rebounded by Rutledge. And so good ball movement, and then Zaylen Gibson is going to commit a foul on Ford, and that's going to be our 6th personal. So the next foul on us will put East Paulding in the bonus. So we're already in the double bonus. So Andrade's going to come in. Francois is going to go out. Shantz gets it into King as Gibson's on him. They've got Gibson up top. Throw it around him to Ford. Give it up to Shantz. And he throws it to nobody. Rolling 2-on-1. He goes right to the goal and lays it in. And it's 62-54. 3:20 to go. Ford gets it. Shantz has it. Gibson almost has the back steal. And they get it to Ford. And almost a steal. We're playing really good defense right now. Rutledge has it. Back to Shantz. So Coach Calhoun giving the directions. Boozer comes out on Shantz. They get it inside to Rutledge. He takes Davis to the goal. Boozer reaches in, and he's going to get called for a foul. Oh, no, Davis is going to get it. Wow, Sherman Davis, that's a break for us. That would have been Boozer's 4th, but that's Davis's 2nd. So good break for us. And Rutledge at the line shooting 2. 3:01 to go in the game.
You hear say, that's for me, it's for me, it's for me.
Yeah, hey, that's it. So Rutledge comes up short. Rowland's going to take a little bit. Hold on. Yep, Tyler Rowland's going to take a little breather. 3:01. Dennis Sims is going to come in. I don't think Tyler's going to sit on that bench very long.
No.
Rutledge's second shot is up and is good. It's a 9-point lead for East Paulding now. So Boozer gets it into Clark, right back to Boozer. So Sims comes right over here in front of Coach Calhoun. Boozer over to Clark, takes the three, goes in, kick back to Sims. He goes down the lane, kick back to Davis, and he takes it right to the goal. Too hard off the glass. Rebound by Gibson, back to Sims. And so we still got the ball. Sherman Davis with the ball on the right side as they're in a zone inside the Clark. Spin move right down the lane. That's going to be a foul on Rutledge. And Jakari Clark's going to be at the line. No, it's on Andrade.
That's 5.
That's his 5th. So that's 5 on Andrade. He's gone. I thought it was on Rutledge, but they got Andrade. I'll take it on him, too. So Shantz has to come back in. Jakari Clark's at the line of shooting 2. We trail by 9. 2:26 to go in this game. This lead has been as many as 22. Jakari Clark's free throw, no good off the back iron. So we've been saying it's really important to make these free throws. Second shot off the back iron, rebounded by Rutledge. So we just come up empty there. 2:20 to go. Ford has the ball. Clark on him. Rutledge, top of the key. Gibson jumps out on him. So Zaylen Gibson giving a lot of pressure on defense. Ford with a little floater right over Boozer in his end. East Paulding's come out of that press, and that's kind of helped us to get back in this game. Boozer over to Clark as he hits Sims on the right side. Goes down the lane, comes up a little bit short, and that should be our ball as Ford lost it out of bounds. So Tyler Rowland, he gets about a minute and 10-second break. Sims is going to come out. Rowland comes back in. Zaylen Gibson's been in the game, and he's at the top of that zone defense that we're running. And got several steals. Rolling right down the lane. Jakari Clark fakes the three. Over to Davis. Wide open three off the front iron. Run down by Shantz. Now they're just going to slow it down as they lead by 9. Or they lead by 11, excuse me. 1:30 to go in the game. Inside as Tyder has it. All the way back out to Shantz. Now Ford has it. Got to put pressure on the ball. They're just leaving it out top. So we're going to have to foul as they go right down the lane. And East Paulding calls a timeout. 1:13 to play. 60-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Buy low, true value. 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
That's right. All right, 65-54, fourth quarter, 1:13 to play, and East Paulding's going to have it underneath their own goal. Boozer, Sims, Gibson, Clark, and Rowland on the floor for the Jackets. Ford's going to throw it in, and get anybody finally gets it to Rutledge. Gibson's on him. He misses the shot. Boozer with a rebound.
We got to go.
Rowland gets it, brings it across half court as Tyder is on him. We got to go. We got 1 minute to go. We trail by 11. Boozer has it inside to Clark. Back to Rowland. Fakes a three. Goes in. Goes baseline. And Rutledge fouls him. And Rowland hits the ground hard. That foul is going to be on Rutledge, and that is his 5th personal. So Rutledge is out. Andrade's out. And Tyler Rowland's going to be at the line shooting 2. And big free throws here as Cottrell's going to come in for Rutledge. And no comparison in that compared with those two.
With all due respect.
Exactly. Cottrell nowhere near the player that Rutledge is. It's a good thing to have. He's been in foul trouble the whole time. Tyler Rowland, nothing but net on that free throw. That's big. We've got to hit these free throws going down. We got to make some threes, or we got to just take it to the goal one, as Tyler did there. Second shot is good, and Coach Calhoun's going to take a 30-second timeout. 52 seconds to go. We trail by 9. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. 65-56, 51.6 seconds to go, and we're in a full-court press. Ford gets it into Shantz, and we're right there on him. Clark's going to pick up a foul. So Shantz is going to be shooting a 1-and-1. So Jakari Clark, that is his second personal. So we got pretty much everybody. Sims is the only one with, oh no, he's got 3.
And technical.
So he's got 4. All right. So Sims is the only one that is in trouble. So Shantz is at the line, shooting 1-and-1. He misses. Zaylen Gibson with the rebound. 45 seconds to go. Rowland gets it across. Deep 3 on the way. And off the front iron, no good. And Shantz picks up the rebound. Clark reaches in and fouls him. 37.7 to go. So the difference is they're shooting a 1-and-1. We're shooting 2. Sherman Davis is going to come in. And let's see who goes out. So this is the last time they're shooting a 1-and-1. Everything for both teams is 2. So pretty good crowd for this Thanksgiving break. So against East Paulding. So I want to remind everybody, Rome will come visiting on Saturday. As Shantz misses that free throw. As girls game at 2:30, boys to follow. Cruiser with a 3 air ball, and we knock it out of the hands of Tyder, and then King jumps on it on the floor, and East Paulding gets a timeout. So Gibson's going to come back in. This is a 60-second timeout. 26.5 seconds to go. We trail by 9. 60 seconds. Be right back.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weavers Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer.
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Rockmart High School has 65-56 to go. East Paulding throws it in, and Ford's throwing it in, and Boozer knocks it out of bounds. So they'll have it on the side now. Ford trying to throw it in, deep pass all the way down the floor as Hyder gets it. He goes up, and he faked the shot. Boozer flew right by, and Tyler then put it up, and they called a foul on Boozer. So that's his 4th personal. So Tyler's at the line, shooting 2. And first one rattles around and goes in at 66-56. 22 seconds to go. Gibson comes out. Davis goes in. Hyder's second shot is good, 67-56. Rowland throws it in. He's going to roll it, and Jakari Clark comes to pick it up, and he throws it away. Ford gets the steal up ahead to King, and he lays it in. Now Boozer gets it. He brings it right down the lane, and he jams it home, 69-58. 5 seconds to go as Ford outruns Clark for the ball. He just dribbles back out, and that's going to be the ball game. But, Eric, I'll tell you what, we were down 22 in the third quarter, cut that lead down to 14 going into the fourth, and end up losing by 11, but we had it down to 8.
That's right. And then give up at the end. They kept on fighting. So, got to make our free throws.
That's right. Whenever we count all that up, that's probably going to be the difference in the game when you lose by 11. I know there were several free throws along the way. So we're going to take 2 minutes, kick it back to Brian. We're going to let Eric add everything up here, and we'll be back for our post-game show.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Jeff Sharp, Eric Brownlow as the second home games of the year as East Paulding Raiders come in, and Rockmart trailed by 22, ended up losing by 11, 69-58. Had all the football players here, but they've really only had one day of practice, and Eric looked pretty good out there.
We did. Missing Ty, I think hurt a little bit. But really, at the end, they came back from 22 down, make it 11. Made it, 8 one time, I think?
Yeah, got it down to 8.
So, it's going to come.
Yep.
East Paulding's a good team, good players.
So you've already played Villarica, you've played East Paulding, you've got Rome on Saturday. 3 straight 5A teams coming in, and, very athletic teams as well.
Yeah, and East Paulding was really deep. They played 15 people probably.
Yeah. So, all right, so Eric, give us a breakdown. First of all, we'll start with East Paulding. We know Christian Ford led them, as we heard his name called from even before the opening tip.
Yeah, he had 22 the first half. It ended up with 30. And then Sean Rutledge, the big guy down low, had 13. Of course, he had foul trouble, so he didn't play that much, but he still got 13 points. And I think he put up the rebounds. I'm sure it's a lot. Yep. And really, for them, number 5 had 10 points.
Yep, Sean had 10. So he come in off the bench and did pretty well for them.
Yeah, we spread around pretty good. Boozer was 17. Roland had 11 all in the second half. Davis had 14. Gibson had 4. Sims with 8. Clark with 4. So overall, pretty good offensive output. Everybody spread the ball around, good passes. So it's good to see everybody getting involved.
Yeah, we struggle from the free throw line, but if you look at who struggle from the free throw line, probably a lot of the football players that just really haven't shot a whole lot. It's Boozer
missed 15 free throws.
So there you go. You lose by 11 and you miss 15 free throws.
Yeah.
So, I look for Coach Calhoun. They'll probably get a day of practice tomorrow. Probably have the holidays off, and maybe a little bit of practice on Friday before Rome comes in on Saturday. So Robert Torline and Chris Wolf will be bringing you that game. As Eric and I, we're going to be kicked back watching rivals play some football.
That's right.
I'll actually be down there, be down in Auburn watching that game. So we'll see how that turns out. So, but anyway,
there's always a chance.
Yeah, you say there's a chance.
That's right.
So, but the girls look really good as they come away with a 49-44 victory over the Lady Raiders of East Paulding. Slow start through 3 quarters, but they built up a lead in that 3rd quarter, held on to it in the 4th, and Kiara scores 33 and really leads the Jackets there. Looking for Emma Evans and Megan Little to come back. Emma will probably be back Saturday as she took as Coach Clark said, a little bit of load management, as they say in the NBA. Because
she plays about 8 sports.
So. Yeah, exactly. So she's always doing something. So, but Emma played softball all the way through the last weekend of October, and has been here with Coach Clark, and just kind of good to give her a little bit of. Oh, all right, we're back. They cut our power down there. Jeez. So I'm sure. That was Madison that did that. Thanks a lot. Madison Day turned our power off. Good thing we got battery back up. So, we're back on that. All right. So, now
anyway.
I forgot where we were at.
Anyway,
so the girls come away with a victory, and they played a lot better than what they did against Villarica. The boys played a lot better than what they did against Villarica. Good to see all the guys, and they'll start meshing together. And they've got another game against Rome before they open up region play December 6th against Gordon Central.
That's right. It's hard to show up and play.
Yeah.
You got to mash together a little bit.
One day of practice.
Yeah.
One day of practice. So we look forward to that. Next Friday night, we'll open up region play. Gordon Central Warriors will be coming in, as myself and Chris Wolf will be here for that. But don't miss 2:30 on Saturday as the Rome Wolves come in. The Lady Wolves and Lady Jackets will go out at first at 2:30, as Robert and Chris will be here for that. And so once again, Lady Jackets win 49-44. The boys fall 69-58, but a very good comeback by them as East Paulding threatened to really blow it out.
They really did. And we fought back and made a good game.
That's it. Well, all right. So, Eric, any last shots here for us?
No. I enjoyed myself. Good time.
That's it. So we always have a good time here. We can get people to quit turning our power off. We're all right. So, all right. So for Jeff Sharp, Eric Brownlow, our time is up. We thank you for yours.